This is the Old Guy Network.
Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the old guy, the OG, Jay, and you know who you are. Recently, I was on my brother's YouTube channel. Yes, my brother has a YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to check it out. He just recently started this channel just a couple of months ago, and one of the videos that he did was showing his studio, showing off what he had done. Now, I didn't show how he did it and how he put it all together, but he did show what he had, and I thought it was pretty good. And I never thought that maybe somebody would be interested in this studio that I have here, as you know, as much as it is. Until a friend of mine came over the other day, and he walked inside and said, "Oh my God, this is tiny." It looks so much bigger on camera. And it does. So this will be a very short video. But one of the things I wanted to let you know is if you want to start a YouTube channel and you think you have to go out and spend a whole lot of money and you got to buy the best cameras and the best lights and all that, well, you don't. Not just to start, anyway. The whole thing is just do it. Just make the videos. Pull out your phone. Turn on all the lights that you can. Try to get it as good as you can. And just start making content. One of the things you see a lot are these halo lights that go around the camera, and if you ever notice, I mean, they're kind of expensive. I don't have one, and have you ever noticed that people that do have them, if they wear glasses, you see the little circles in their glasses? Well, you know, it's not a good look for me. It makes me look like an alien. So I don't have that. What I have is just a fluorescent light that's right in front of me. I have another light that's built into the wall that is to my left, and then I have basically a desk lamp that's to the right of me. And the desk lamp was not really doing all that great a job. It's indirect light, but it wasn't reflective enough. So in order to make it reflective and not have to spend a whole bunch of money on another light, I use some of this stuff, aluminum foil, and I just put it on the inside. Makes it much more reflective, and does a pretty good job. I mean, right now, I look a little greasy, but that's probably because you know, I've been out working. So, you know. But anyway, you don't have to have a ton of money to get a YouTube channel started, and these are just some of the things that I have done. So I'm going to show you this studio. It's going to be a very quick tour. So let's get started. Well, this is it. This is the big tour of my little studio. So let's come in. We'll look to the left of me, and of course I have to have this. And this actually cools the room down a little bit. You probably saw that in one of my videos. It is the kitty cat air conditioner, but it seems to work in here pretty well. This little table was actually a table, the legs from a table from the bar I used to own. And this top part was a piece that a guy made, and I can't remember how I got this. I think he was throwing it out, and I took it and put it on this on these legs. And there's my TV. That's a holdover from my old pawn shop, and I just made this stand last night. Looks kind of cool, and it works. And over here we have my little bank of monitors. Some stuff on the wall. And that's my little setup for my for where I do the videos. And of course that's all made out of pallet wood. And the little dashboard here, that's also made out of pallet wood. I have the monitors suspended on this angle iron here that I got at Home Depot, I think, a few years ago. And I just put some cable ties through the vents on the back and hooked them up. Here's one of the lights. I got that at Walmart years ago. The mic stand here is actually from a lamp that I got out of the dumpster at one point. And I just turned it into a mic stand. Over here, another monitor. And that little table, I got that for I think $2 at a yard sale. And there's another lamp that I had at my pawn shop. It was in my office. It was my desk lamp. And as you can see, I just put tinfoil around it to make it a little more reflective. And here's that fan. It's exhausting all the air out. It takes the warm air out of the room and cigarette smoke when I smoke. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I got that fan with Jonathan when we went dumpster diving. Zane's brother. That is the actual fan, and it works perfect. Down here's a dehumidifier, and I use that when it gets too humid for paint to dry or polyurethane or whatever. I bring the pieces in here, close up all the windows, well, the one window I have, close that up, and I run the dehumidifier, and it dries the paint a lot faster. There's a little poster. That's a clock I got, I believe I got that out of the dumpster too, if I remember correctly. A couple of flags and a couple of squirrel picnic tables for a friend of mine. He bought those a while back. I'm waiting for him to come to Maine and pick them up. And there's some art on the wall. One of my flags, of course. And over here, that actually is me with Steven Tyler and the rest of Aerosmith and some other people who were lucky enough to meet them, like I was. My autographed picture of 4 of the members of the Sopranos TV show. Autographed picture of Adam West with Burt Ward, but I haven't gotten Burt Ward's signature. Someday I hope to. And, yeah. I'm not really sure where this sign came from. We'll just leave it at that. Of course, my parents over here are always looking after me. And another picture of Adam West as Batman. My beautiful 1981 Fender Bullet bass, along with my amplifier and a few toys. And over here, just a couple of trophies. I got what, three trophies over here. Car racing, playing pool, and the other one I think was for that was car racing too. And my parents again. And this fireplace over here, this actually came into my shop years ago, and the cabinet that it was in was terrible. I think I only paid $5 or $6 for this thing. And I brought it home, and I made the fireplace. And it works nice, as you can see. And in the wintertime, it heats this room up really, really quickly. And then over here, behind the door, the little coat rack, and an extra set of headphone and microphone, and my hat, and another chair for when I have a guest in here. And then the door, and we're out.